and welcome back to Daily Buying Tips. I'm Dean Berman from Berman Buys. Today we're going to talk about what type of property you should buy as your first purchase. In residential terms, there are a few main options. There's the unit or apartment, there's the villa, the townhouse, the duplex, the land, the house. Which one is right for your first property? Maybe something closer to the city, such as a unit, or maybe something further out with good land size. I mean, it really comes down to your budget and your own personal choice. Some decide to buy closer to the city due to convenience and lifestyle benefits. Some, on the other hand, would rather rent near the city and buy an investment further out or even interstate, with the view for potentially enhanced capital growth. The two most important questions to ask yourself when buying your first property. 1. Are you wanting to occupy the property? And 2. How much can you actually afford, or what is your budget? These questions will determine where you can afford and what type of property you can potentially purchase in that area. Another important point is to work out your household size. So if it's maybe just a couple, they might require a smaller household, whereas a large family will require a larger house. And these can range from a studio apartment to a large house with a big backyard and everything in between. Most of society would love to usually buy a Point Piper mansion on the waterfront. In reality, this isn't realistic for most of society, which is totally cool, as you can make your own place fantastic and as you like it, no matter where it is. Maybe one day you can afford that waterfront home, but in the meantime, if you're just looking to invest, in my opinion, you should pick the best growth location you can get for your money. Whereas if you're living in the property, try not to overcapitalize on the purchase price and the renovations on the property, which basically means ideally don't spend more than what the property will actually be worth at the end of those additions. The beautiful thing is, you can if you want. It's your first property.